Welcome back to what is sure to be a delight. I don't know why I'm singing this bit. Oh well, graveyard keeper time is here. Let us tend to the graves, or just toss the bodies in the river. I must admit, I rarely toss the bodies in the river. Post the one they tell you to do. I didn't really bother throwing in the river. I can't remember the exact. I might look it up again, because it took me a while to sort of comprehend precisely how to deal with bodies. And there is some specialist bits you can look up and understand it just that touch more. Because I think, if memory serves, you can... I've got a feeling you can always take the meat without causing any issues to the body. But then you have to be careful. I think it might just be a case of you have to try and decide what piece to take. But I can't remember. Anyway, not hugely important. That would be the file, wouldn't it? 2.8 days we've played. Midnight of last week. Select that file. Carrying on. Graveyard keeper. I'm a little happy skull with my thumbs up. Oh yeah. At this early stage, you don't necessarily have to worry too much about getting all of the perfect bits and bobs. Anyway, what were we doing? Let's have a look. We can find our known NPCs. So activate the portal on Witch Hill, talk to the astrologer about the portal, get a bottle of wine, demonstrate that you're worthy of worth talking to, reach 5 at the graveyard, find 10 paper and 1 ink, find a stamp and sell meat to Heradric, and yeah, you need to get back home to your love. So I think we could go under here, but I don't think it leads anywhere at the moment because I need tools. There's a snaky boy down below. He's not important right now. Very important later, but not important right now. What I suppose we can do is have a look what we need here. So, furnace would be useful. Timber stockpile, not so much. Increasing yard space would be useful, but I can't at the moment. So yes, we need fletchings. Is that something? Oh, that's the grindstone, isn't it? So yes, we are missing a key structure, but we can't actually build that structure at the moment, can we? No. Is that something I can unlock via technologies? So extract blood and extract the fat, the skull, the bone and the skin. Don't really necessarily want any of those at the moment. Simple gravestones, that's probably going to be useful at some point in the not too distant future. Primitive forging, yes, that's going to be relatively useful. Although we don't actually have anvils available at the moment, so that's not that useful. Here we go, a sawhorse. Have you got a sawhorse? I'd suggest putting ointment on that horse. And firewood. Yes, I think we'll take the firewood option as well. Stone working. That would basically be the final act, but I think it's probably well worth it. So, stone working it is. Now, sawhorse. Right, where do we want our sawhorse to be? I'm tempted to try and do it differently to the way I set it up on a previous occasion, but then again, might be a case of just do it the same as previously. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it worked, if the placement worked last time, carry it on. But no, I can't. We'll try and do it slightly differently. We'll pop the sawhorse there. And then what else? Can we build anything else? No, everything else needs fletchings. Yes. Okay, so I think we'll just tap, tap, tap our little sawhorse. And our sawhorse will get better. Right, there we go. We wanted flitch. So let us build some flitch. What's quite nice is they do automatically grab a log. If you look here, I ask for flitch, it automatically grabs a log and then I can work. You're not expected to drag your own logs across to this place. But, right, we do still need some stone, so we'll have to go and deal with that. Stone cutter, we need nails, which will require the furnace. So, which we've actually got. Although we will need the furnace and the, what's it called? Can we build this? Is this available to us? No, we need that, which is... Can't quite remember where you get that, but let's tidy this area up first. Any excuse for a good old tidy. Let's clean it up. Cleaning up the environment. I'm very conscious of that. And now I want the stone. I think if it's 2 stone... 2 stone. Okay, I think that's enough to build our furnace. I may have miscalculated, but we shall soon see. Nope, there is a furnace. Okay, so we can't actually build the furnace there, which is slightly disappointing. We can only really rotate it left and right. But, I mean... I don't know if it would be the worst to go there. I don't necessarily know it would be the best to go there, but... go on, fuck it. No, I wouldn't suggest doing that. It'd be very hot on the penis. Very hot indeed. Smashy hammer time. And do a furnace. Fuel from the sticks. Iron ingots. I don't really have any reason to have that. Pay for this. The garden. Property in forfeiture for commercial use. Contact the tavern owner, Horadric. Okay, I will try and contact Horadric at some point in the not too distant future. What we'll do right now, though, is gather a few berries. All of the berries will be mine, and the mushrooms. Never forget the mushrooms. Everybody loves those funky mushrooms. They're gonna make me trip balls. Because what they do is they expand your bollocks so long. And droopy bollocks. Oi, oi, droopy bollocks. Hello to you. Oi, oi, droopy bollocks. Why not have a poo? Always has to end in poo. Always has to end in poo. In fairness, that is the story of life, isn't it, really? It always ends in poo. No matter what you do, it always ends in poo. Apart from the woman who was in front of me at the chemist's today. She was not ending in poo because she was buying Senecart. and now there's other people who know that. But luckily, I don't know who she is. She doesn't know who I am. So the odds of her being here in the stream is astronomical. But you never know. You never know. Maybe she's sat there now. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I was in a chemist today buying Senecart. Must have been me. It must have been me. Oh no! I'm gonna try and burn as much energy as I can, just finishing off a little bit of tidying up. Nothing too major, but it gets me the red orbs and the green orbs, in fairness. But mostly focused on the red orbs because I think, oh, not enough energy. Don't be a prick. It's very unfair, isn't it? Very unfair. He says he's out of energy and I just call him a prick. But I can't help it. I've been digging all day. I can't keep digging all day, every day. Can I not? Sometimes it is finicky. There are no... Oh, there are not enough energy. That's fine. I do quite like to burn all of my energy. I don't like to leave energy on the field at any time, ideally. Right, so stoneworking we've got. Recipes aren't important. That's not hugely important right now. What we're really after is, here we go, that must be the wooden anvil. There we go. We want wooden anvil. That allows me to build the nails. Pretty much used all of my reds. So if you're interested in the functionality of this game, basically what you sort of do... yeah, go on, I'll have that. I'll have that since I can afford it. What you do is, if you look in the sort of... It's not quite the top, but close enough. Top of this window's top right corner, there are 3 orb-looking things, sort of slightly oval shapes. The red one, the green one, and the blue one. I believe the red one... I don't know if they've got an official name for them, but the red one is essentially sort of labour, I think, and the green one is sort of nature, and the blue is knowledge. So you get reds for just doing things, hard labour and stuff. You get the greens for dealing with nature and plants and stuff, and you get the blues for dealing with knowledge, which is basically research and stuff for the most part. The blue is definitely the hardest one to get your hands on because it requires a lot of setup and prep before you can finally start generating it. But yeah, you just sort of potter around building your orbs as you always wish to do. Always try to build those orbs. And basically that's it. Okay, so we need... Oh, that's interesting. Could have sworn you built that on anvils, which... Although I haven't said that. No, is that scrap? Yeah, that's scrap. Okay, so maybe we can do that elsewhere. Somehow. Not sure. But it required 2 of those billets. You can build them in groups of 4, so that's not a huge issue. But you notice there, because I did the soaring, I got some red orbs. Because I did the soaring. Different things provide different other things. Yeah, simple iron parts. See, I'm not entirely unconvinced. I don't need the anvil to make the simple wooden parts. But I'm going to loosely assume the answer is no, I don't. But I don't know how I get simple iron parts. So I suppose for now, we'll just sort of wander in. 0 of 1 available, that's not a problem. Here we go. This, I think, is where you get... Oh, no. Well, it might be, but I might be too early. But I can get river sand. So that's not going to be river sand, is it, you fucking idiot? We'll tidy up along this area as well. Why not? Gathering stone, tidying up. It's all good stuff. Build flower beds. Yes. Grave sites, that's fine. I don't think I was going to say I'm not allowed in the church just yet. Read the sign. This area is closed due to cultist activity. Please address any concerns to the Inquisitor. Now, which one is Witch Hill? I think that's the sort of horn symbol, but I might be wrong. Let's have a look if we can find out. Yeah, nah. I think it will tell me if I go to the sign, but I can't necessarily be bothered to go to the sign. Which is the problem. Do I have anything left in that chest? No, I don't. That's fine. Mostly fine, I mean. Sometimes it is difficult. You get sort of lodged in this kind of, what do I do next? And basically at that point you start wandering around hoping that something will crop up. And usually it does. And you just burn your energy, gaining orbs, which will give you the extra technology, which will hopefully always provide you with new options. Do we? No, we can't do that yet. I was too early. Too early. Too early by far. Too premature in my exploration. It's the slight problem with having played it before. I've got to admit, I'm doing absolute butchery of the song, but I did find this is one of those games with the song in the background is very relaxing, and just having a wander, having an explore, just going, I'll do a little bit here, do a little bit there. It is one of those games that is super compelling if you let it be. And the last time I played it, I let it be. I was playing it. I mean, I don't know, you may not have spotted it, and you're perfectly entitled to have not spotted it, but the other save file there, you would note that I was playing it at sort of midnight midnight, because basically I became a little obsessed. I don't mind admitting it. I did become a little obsessed with this game, because it is very much one of those ones where it's like, I'll just do a little bit more. Oh, now I've done this little bit more. Well, that's opened up this bit. So I could do that, and that's just a little bit more. And then I could do this in order to solve this problem. And now this problem has opened up this problem. So I could solve this problem. And you just keep going and going and going. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I can do just a little bit more. This will be fun. It'll be entertaining. I know. I can do a little bit more. And you do find yourself sat there at sort of 1 AM in the morning going, I should probably not be playing Gravekeeper. I'm, however, going to continue playing Gravekeeper. Oh, there's a dead body here. Superb. Oh, yeah. Great news. That's going to help with one of... Oh, no! My rusty pickaxe is broken. No! There's no way I can remove it. Well, you never know. Maybe in the future. Well, having said that, I'm not convinced that's true. But yeah, we're going to have to go repair our rusty pickaxe. This is the cheeky method I was telling you about for transporting logs. It works for stones as well. You do have a little tiny bit of lateral movement. Mostly you can only really sort of go in a straight line. But you have that tiny capacity for going sort of left and right. Anyway, let's get my pickaxe back in working order, I believe, because I do currently have a grindstone available. Oh, aren't you annoying, game? Eat a berry. There we go. And now, I don't really want that body to rot away. So I think we wouldn't mind going and dealing with that. Especially, at the very least, I want to get it down into the... although having said that, I don't have the good stuff for keeping a body around. So we'll just grab a couple of berries and hope we can... Oh, and of course we can only extract the flesh because we've only got that available. Again, it's having played it before. It's very much this thing of, well, I know all of the later things, and so it's now very awkward not having all of the things I'm expecting to have. But still, anyway, we'll pop him in the grave at the end here and dig him in. I don't think we've got any gravestones. No, I need to... Do we have the technology available to buy this time? I dismissed it previously, but it is still quite useful. Although, having said that, I think... Where did we need to build them from? Carpenter's workbench. Stone cutters. I don't think we've got either of those available, which is good. We'll dig up that tree. Not enough energy, that's fine. As I say, I like to try and finish off my energy, even if it means just leaving a job partially done. It's not a huge issue, because you can just leave them done and dusted sort of in the mix. Ah, chopping spot. Interesting. I don't know if a chopping spot is going to be useful, but it doesn't take a lot to deal with that, so we'll prep a wood thing for a billet chop, but then we'll go to sleep. Sweet sleepiness is here. It's time to sleep. Sleep the sleep of 1,000 sleeps. Oh, yes, indeed. I feel refreshed. I've got a feeling, though, the sawhorse might be about the same as the chop spot. But I can't say that with absolute certainty, so I suppose we'll pop a chop spot down. We can always remove it if entirely necessary. But let's just see what is available at the chop spot. Ah! Wood wedges! They will be very useful. Yeah, I can get wood wedges or firewood. At the moment, I don't necessarily have a reason to get wood wedges right now, but can we get wood wedges from there? No, you can't. Nice. Nails. So I definitely need this iron part. I'm not sure where to get the iron part from, because I do need that anvil. Could do with the stone cutter, but we'll need the anvil, because I think the anvil is where you get the nails. Just need to figure out precisely where I can get a simple iron part, which is a lot less simple than it sounds. We'll clear out some bushes on the way. Oh no, my rusty shovel broke! Son of a bitch! This is why you want better tools. Can't rely on rusty shovels. Can't rely on rusty shovels all the time. I can't remember. I think the grindstones themselves have a life bar as well. Yeah, 85% at the moment. So eventually, the old grindstone, we'll have shoved our nose in the grindstone too many times. too many times. And at that point, we will find it troublesome. Sticks for me, and a little stone. That is good as well. As we're swinging by here, what day is this open? Which hill? It's the next day. Okay. Note to self, we must remember to try and pop up there on the next day. So the other thing with this game is top left-hand corner. I do know my left from my right, I assure you. I don't. Absolutely do not whatsoever. But the other factor of this game is the day system. So at the moment we're on the moon day, which means we can possibly actually go see the astrologer, which I might try and do. I think it's just on the outside of town. But he's going to probably just ask for something complicated that I can't give him, which is fine. It's part of the course. It's weird shit. You go and find. You go get a quest. You go deal with their quest. You then and repeat, rinse and repeat. I can't do apples at the moment. I can't do the old apples and pears. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Oi, you the astrologer? I used to be, now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm new graveyard keeper. Seems I need your help. Everyone says dumb things except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. There's no way you, he's gone Australian. There's no way you can help me. Let me see you looking after the graveyard. Yep. Psst, quiet. I have a magnificent beard and I can stroke it. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? Bring the man. Bring him a skull. The talking one, Jerry, he's kind of my friend. I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any old dead body. Okay, so we need to unlock the idea of having... Holy mackerel, boy! You look like someone who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing. Yeah, you don't know much about fishing. Lucky you! I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable. Plus, the fish are really tasty. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I'd like to learn how to cook fish. Can you show me how to do it? It is always just verging on Australian, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. You can always just grill it. But personally, I likes to slice it, fry the slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Ooh, baked fish soup and fish nuggets are mine. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you'll start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one. But I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night. And I can't hardly make out anything when it's dark. Okay, you would like moths. Moths to the flame. Or I could just buy a simple fishing rod. But I suppose we might as well. We might as well wait and not purchase one. Because if we do purchase it, it will be a waste of time. Now, there's another man with a speech bubble above his head. So we might as well talk to him. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what really matters. Do you think he can understand? No, Dig. He won't. He can't see. Okay, then. I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. Cake. You will love the cake. Love a the cake. And eat a the cake. Everybody desires my fucking cake. Fresh eggs. Ooh, I can build an omelette. I can build an omelette. It's an honour-based system. If I want a chicken egg, I have to pay for a chicken egg, even though there's nobody here, and I could easily thieve a chicken egg. And considering the other things I do in this game, you would think I could thieve a chicken egg. But no. But no. Not allowed to thieve the chicken eggs. I mean, it's like, seriously, how dare you even remotely suggest I can't thieve chicken legs? Ask about the garden. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, you found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who would make use of it. I can't give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Oh, goody. I have the garden certificate. Keep listening. Sounds great. But you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you his permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. I will try. He comes to trade with the locals every horns. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Okie dokie. Oh, you're actually willing to purchase these now? Oh, good. I didn't think he was last time. I didn't think he was. I must admit, teleport stone, not a bad idea. Might grab one of them now, because I especially don't need much of this. Because he doesn't actually have wine, which means I'm still up 1 silver. That's not bad. But now he's got a teleport stone, which allows me to do some teleportation. I think basically it allows me to teleport back to the graveyard. Which is good in some ways, not so good in others. I'm just gonna clear out your stumps. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna grab your twigs now. They are all mine. Every twig in this place is a thing that I own now. I'm gonna thieve your stone. I'm gonna thieve your twigs. I'm gonna take your bits. I'm gonna take your bobs. Everybody will not be happy with me, 'cause I'm stealing bits and pieces, stealing bits and bobs, for my own nefarious purposes. Doodle-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do. I'll tell you what, we'll use the old teleport stone. Oh, you can teleport elsewhere as well, that's helpful. I hadn't remembered that, but there you go. Right, we'll pop the mushrooms in the kitchen chest. We'll keep the berries on hand, I think, perhaps. Not sure what to do with those. Those are for later. Garden certificate we can use immediately. We still haven't solved the simple metal blocks situation, but that's fine. Have we missed? No. I've gotten confused as to which way... I think this was always the problem I had. I was always slightly confused as to which way the little rotary meter goes round. Now, can I... Ah, here we go. This, I think, gets me some simple metal parts. I might be mistaken, though. I have been in the past, and it looks like I might be in the now as well. But, oh, fuck it. We'll clear out the basement. Why not? It seems worthwhile. Ooh, flour! Ooh, more flour. And yet more flour. Lots of flour here indeed. A little bit of flitch. Simple iron parts. That should allow me to build my anvil, which will hopefully allow me to build even more simple iron parts. All the iron parts will be mine. And that way, hopefully, I can expand this basement, and then I can go and talk to Snakey. Snakey boy. And if I talk to Snake, I might be able to get other things as well. Whoops. Oh, no, not that. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A wooden anvil. Do we want it there? I don't know. I think we might do. Yeah. It'll do. It'll do, yeah. It'll do. Don't actually have to build an anvil. That's quite good. Right, we do, however, need iron ingots. But luckily, we can get Ian. We can get Ian. I don't know. Can we? Yes, somewhere, somehow, we can get Ian. I don't know how we get Ian, but we can get Ian. So it's probably going to be better if we grab some actual firewood. Work that firewood, baby. Work it real good. Well, there we go. So what's actually happening in this situation is what you can do. I haven't got any now at the moment. So you build the wood billets by sawing the logs. Sorry. And then you take the wood billets and you can turn those wood billets into firewood by chopping. I'm a choppy little boy. I do the choppy little things. I am enjoying chopping. Chopping is my life. Oh dear, I've run out of puff in my little arms. I'm gonna have a little nap in the middle of the day. Well, that's not a problem for this guy. I wouldn't want to do that, I don't think. I've never been a huge fan of the notion of napping during the day, because it just leads to you not sleeping at night, which seems like a bad plan. A bad plan. And I often have the bad plans. You can't do anything with the furnace while the furnace is in action, so I can't actually engage with that. But I did hear the little ring-a-ding-ding of the body. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the boom, boom floor. Oh, trunk. Yeah, that wouldn't go amiss. But first thing I'm going to look at is... here we go. Skulls. I can now extract the human skull. I can also build trunks. Marvellous. Because I've always wanted a man who comes from the future. Pickaxes. Dragon Ball Z reference for anybody wondering. Trunks is a character in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. That's basically the entirety of the lyrics. If you were wondering, if you were thinking to yourself, my God, is this going to get any better? No, it stays exactly the same. Shall we risk taking his bone? I don't have any real use for his bone. I don't have any real use for his skin. But two bloody red skulls is not a good amount of skulls, so we'll try taking them. Fuck it, we'll try taking it all. I'll take it all. I don't go there. Well, let's try and insert his... Oh, I see, I can't carry anything else. Oh, billocks. Big billocks. Little billocks. Repair the desk. Oh, go on. I've just used both of those. Oh, no, they were spare, weren't they? Superb. Preparation place and a pallet. Yeah, that's a preparation place. A pallet is something else entirely. Right. Oh, I've managed to get the skin. Shall we try and put the skin back? Try and put the skin back in. I can put the skin back on, sir. Please. There we go. The skin put the skull back. I've put the skin back on. Nobody will ever know. Nobody will know. I had to put the skin back on. You don't understand. The skin had to go back on. If the skin didn't go back on, he would have been bedded naked. More naked than he's ever been before. And now the only put the flowers there. That would do nicely. Always running out of inventory space. Okay, so we're doing quite badly for the whole getting the graveyard up to a 5 standard, because the graveyard is currently at a minus 12. But that's fine. What I should have done, although I still don't think I've actually got cremation available yet, do I? No, I've got the trunk available, which I'll try and build at some point, but at the moment I don't have the tech to build a cremation unit. Here we go, my furnace is prepped, so what we can do is pop in our firewood. The firewood doesn't burn unless you are actually using a job for it, so you can just stash a load of firewood in, but I'm going to build a shitload of ingots, so that's fine. We'll build 8 nails and a couple of simple parts. That should allow me. We'll use those berries. Just eat those berries. That's what we want to see. You eating your berries. And pooping them out. Just give a little chop to that tree. Use all my energy. And then it's back to beddy bye-byes. Beddy ready bye-byes for me. And of course for you. I don't think there's anything specific on the day of females. The female day is of no consequence to me at the moment, I don't think. I think the female day is Miss Chain in the chain store, so I don't need to care. Place for an apple bush, but we don't have any of those. Let's grab another ingot. That's what we want to see. Right, so furnace we've got, wooden anvil we've got, sawhorse we've got, stone cutter, however, we do not have. Shall I put my stone cutters there? I mean, I don't really have a good reason to do so. Could pop it there. I don't know if that's going to be viable or not, but I'm hoping it's not going to make a difference, but I may have blocked off my... No, we're okay. You can just navigate round the side of it. So what can we do in the stone crafters? Iron ore, if we've got one of those. Lots of stone, if we've got a big one of those. We need some clay. Gravestones, yes. Let's build a couple of gravestones. And now another one. Because I think I at least need that. And another one's not going to work. I can always transfer it and put it over in the... Oh, okay, yes, it is going to hurt because I don't have any space in my inventory. Well, you know the secret method, don't you? Push it against your crotch, sir. Oh, well, that's an unexpected body in the body area. But at least it is in the body area. That's a benefit. It could have been worse. It could have been found somewhere else indeed, sir. So maybe you don't always want to take the meat out of it. Anyway, I think we might not... I don't know if I want to put that in the graveyard, because it's not necessarily going to help me all that much, unless I can figure out how to get rid of that red skull. But even then, I think that's just going to be one skull. I suppose it might help a bit to have it. Oh, don't forget that. Come here, come with me, and you will see a world of delectations. A delightful world of the builder of the graveyard. We'll pop it there, 'cause it's a nice, easy place to get to, and never, ever underestimate my capacity for laziness. Oh yeah, that worked nicely. And booyah, good. That at least has ended up as 0, which is beneficial to me. Although that one, no, if I can get the grave fence in there, that might work out. But it's a little bit troublesome getting these skulls. Not enough energy. Let's whoosh! Oh, wibble, 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 wibble. It does have a timer on it. That little wibble, the wibble machine. The wibble machine has a timer attached to its thing. Now that's the Merchant's Day, so we do want to pop into town and go see the merchant. He should be in his warehouse. And he might have things to say. I think he asks me to do things, which is not unreasonable, I suppose. The Dead Horse. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the Dead Horse. I don't know how much he wants to be in the Dead Horse. Do I have a death certificate or two? Yes, I do. Might as well trade those death certificates whenever you have the chance. Do I need anything in return? No. Again, you don't have the wine that I'm looking for, so it's of no real consequence. I just want my cash. Give me my money, please. I don't want anything else. Very drunk. Poison mango. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard, but I'm from another world and I needs to go back. Oh, thank God. Town. Coins in a potato hell. Scaring? Go on, try it. Boo! What are you doing? I'm only trying to help you with your hiccups. It's a fool thing to do. I just need a little more time. Shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. Seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. That seems so. Heredric gave him permission to use the garden near the church. You need to discuss the terms of use for you. Now it's quite a valuable commodity. Suddenly you think it's a valuable commodity. 10 gold? Is that 10 gold? My God, I can't pay you 10 gold. 5 gold? Too much, sir. Then we can discuss some kind of barter. You're a poor man from a poor family, growing his crops on that monstrosity. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a bunch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. It's my beets. Jokes. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. I don't know precisely. Oh, there we go. He does specify 12 carrots, 12 cabbages, and 12 beets for testing. One more small favour. How can I help you? I like delicious food. I have the hiccups. A friend of mine from the wine club told me about hiccup grass. There's plenty of it in the swamp. I'll look around the swamp for some hiccup grass. You'll never know. I might be able to find it. So yes. Grapeseed. I don't need grapeseed. No, I need other sort of seeds. Darn, I thought you sold other seeds. You don't appear to sell those other seeds. That's fine, I suppose, but still a bit awkward, isn't it? I thought you'd do one seed. You didn't do that seed. What we'll do is probably finish off one more day of a fiddling. Fiddling around, claim the property. Oh yeah, this is my property now. Build a little trunk to store my shit. Build a little garden to sow my shit. Stick garden, stick garden, stick garden. Stick it in the garden, son. Let's build my gardens. Just shove a load of sticks in. That's all that's needed. Shovel it down and stick a bunch of sticks in. Unfortunately, I do not happen to have any seeds, which is a big old inconvenience. Song is just that little bit too slow for my brain. Not that my brain is fast, it's just it's a more slow-paced, relaxing song. I need a slightly faster-paced song to keep up with being able to chatter. A piece of stone. Let's tidy up and gather stone. I can then build a throne. It won't be made of porcelain because, ew, porcelain. That's a Monkey Island reference for those keeping track at home. You can mark that off in your bumper book of references. He did Monkey Island. There we go. Tick. He does have a fairly generous sort of range of motion. If you're a reasonable distance away from something, he will just suddenly sort of grab it and start hacking away at it. Which, in some occasions, makes it quite better because, of course, you are sort of continually moving and dealing with stuff. But it can also make things slightly awkward because he'll suddenly shoot off and do something you don't plan on him doing. But there you go. I believe the swamp is this way. I'm not 100% sure of the requirements of getting to the swamp. First thing is I will need to fix the bridge, but I can't remember what I require to fix the bridge. Repair the bridge. So, we need a plank. I don't think we can do planks yet, can we? I don't think my technology is advanced enough for planks. Let's have a look. I think this might be the easiest way to find it out. So, advanced forging. That'd probably be very worthwhile. But first things first, let's try and look for planks. Aha, here we go. Carpenter's workbench for wooden planks and wooden repair kits. I think we'll grab that because we definitely have a purpose for it. And we can't do advanced forging now we've grabbed that. That's fine. Finish off this little bush here for some extra sticks. Ooh, extra sticks. Everybody loves... Oh, I need a technology for that. Darn. Darn technology. You always cost me dearly. I just wanted something simple, but the damn technology said no. So 5 flitch, that's surprisingly easy. Let's go grab some 5 flitch, I believe. In fact, we only need to saw up 1 log in order to grab 5 flitch. So let's build me a carpenter's workbench. Oh yeah. Yeah. There will do, won't it? It fits in the gap, doesn't it? Sometimes that's all you can hope for. Does it fit in the gap? If the answer is yes, then your quid's in. And you're rocking and rolling. Let's go in here and extract his meaty goodness. Just wait until I can put money on that. I will be... put a seal on it even. Put the stamp. Stamp it, seal it, booked it, fucked it, good-o. That's what you need to see. Let's build a hole for this man's body. I say man, it's a little presumptuous. It might not be. It might not be a man. It might be a woman. It might be a creature who is doing the laundry. I don't know why it's doing the laundry, but I mean, arguably it's doing the laundry for the same reason anybody else does the laundry, to get clean linen. Sometimes what you need in life is clean linen. It makes everything just a little better if you have clean linens. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I was going to build another couple of gravestones. That's it. But I don't have the energy, so that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I punched that last little bit of energy out. There we go. We can have a kip. Let it drift into the next day. I feel like that's Snake's Day, but I might be wrong. Primarily Snake's Day. Other things happen as well, I think, but it's primarily Snake's Day. It's saved. He's refreshed. I think it's time to call it quits. That is your graveyard keeper for this evening. Once again, I think it's going to be... if I did try and do a raid, it would end up being an embarrassment to all that are present, owing to the fact that there's not many people present. So I think we'll leave it there and probably just say goodbye. Right, so Saturday. Oops, that's interesting. Oh, I think it might be broken. I don't know if it's on anymore. No, it is. For some reason, we were in Sunday afternoon at home. I didn't do that. It did that by itself, and now it's stuck. Oh no, there we go. It's back. Back again. Tell a friend. There we go. Now we can shrink it back down. And that's it. There we go. Good. Good, good. That's what I wanted. But it went to Sunday afternoon at home. Saturday. I don't know. Monday. Maybe. Wednesday. Most likely. And then back Thursday. So there you go. That's a very quick way of assessing the week. And yeah, I'm going to say cheerio and put the stream away. Cheerio.